will understand why individuals pay more taxes than businesses do. So businesses do not pay taxes on their income. They pay taxes on what's left after they have made their expenses. It sums up the whole idea and everything that we are going to discuss in this video. So let's dive into it. Now, if you will compare figures, average businesses pay about 0 to 5% of taxes on their sales or revenue, whereas an individual would pay about 30 to 50% of taxes on their income, and that would depend upon the country where they are living in. Now, the reason for this is very simple. When a business earns, first they pay their expenses. They do all the expenses that is necessary for the business, that is related to the business, and then whatever is left, on that they pay taxes. Whereas when an individual works their day job, so whatever they are earning, first from that the government will take their taxes. First the taxes will be paid, and then whatever is left, that is there for you to do expenditures on your life or whatever expenses that you have. This means that the business owners, when they are going on a private jet for a business trip or anything that is related to business. So if you're going on a dinner, just make it a business dinner. If you're going on a trip, make it a business trip. And then all those expenses are incurred first. And after meeting all those expenses, whatever's left, you're going to pay for your taxes. So let's take an example to understand it. So consider your job which you're doing, or any other job for example. So in this example, I'll take an example of serving tables or waitering as a job. So let's say you are going on about your job, you are serving tables, and then nothing is changed. Now let's say instead of doing it as a job, you're working it as a contractor. Now your job wouldn't change. You're doing the exact same things that you were doing before. But now on paper, instead of being an employee, you're a contractor, you're a business owner. Now, whatever expenses that you are making for traveling to and from work, whatever other things that you have to do, maybe you have to buy a new dress, maybe you have to buy better clothes because of your job. Maybe you are meeting a potential employer and there you had a lunch or dinner and you paid for it. So that's a business expense because that is something that you are doing for a potential contract, for a potential business. Maybe you have to get your hair done for the job. Maybe you have to work a late shift, and due to that late shift, you couldn't find a transport facility to go back to your home, and you had to book a hotel. So all these expenses, earlier you were incurring all these expenses, but you weren't getting any benefit. You had to pay taxes before incurring all these expenses. But now, as a contractor, as a business owner, you can claim all these expenses. So let's say you are earning 1,000, and now as a contractor, nothing has changed. You're doing the same job, so you're earning also the same. You're still earning 1,000, but now earlier from those $1,000 that you were earning, you had to pay taxes on the complete $1,000. But now you can claim the expenses, maybe all your dresses, all your transport, and everything that you had to incur because of the job, incurred up to, let's say, $500 or $700. Then, so you will have to pay taxes on the remaining $300 only. And that's how the tax scheme can be changed. I mean, you can even implement it. You can talk to your employer if they are open for any contract, or if they're open to make you a contractual employee rather than just an employee. So that way you can start a business on papers, and then you can claim these expenses. Now, most of the employers wouldn't be open for it, and this also comes with some drawbacks. So if your salary, if your job has some healthcare benefits or retirement benefits, then being a contractor will not help you get those benefits. You will not be able to get those benefits. So you need to consider that. But being a contractor helps you set the terms for your employment. You can set the terms of how many hours you will be working and what will be the overtime rate and everything. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. You need to take in your situation and your pros and cons and see what works best for you. Maybe consider setting an appointment with your accountant to discuss how this might work for you, because this is a very viable option and I've seen people do that. many people in high paying jobs have converted their employment into contract, and with that they are able to take multiple employments, and then they are able to claim all the expenses which earlier they were not able to. They are having benefit of being a business, and they have made tremendous saving in taxes.